Good morning, Aquarius. How's everybody doing? I am sitting up at about 1 o'clock in the morning making videos in my pajamas. I'm on this weird schedule right now. It's so weird. But anyway, I didn't even think I was going to make videos this month. I was like, man, I should just take January off. I was like, I should. I got a lot going on. And but you know, I decided I would go ahead and make them. And not just that, but you know, before I was like, God, I gotta get these videos done, gotta get these videos done. And so I kind of forced, you know, myself at times to make them. And I feel like that kind of took away from the readings, you know, so I haven't been forcing things. I'm like, okay, you know, when I really feel energized, I really feel like it's time that I can really sit down and give a real good reading, I'm going to. So, plus I've really been, ever since, you know, I have been in the fifth dimension pretty much all the time. Before I was kind of in and out because I was still working on things. And I'm still working on things. Time has just been so irrelevant. Like time has just, it's like time just doesn't exist for me anymore. And you know, when it doesn't in the higher dimensions, you know, it's really weird because, you know, time just flies by now. It just seems like weeks and months. It's just moving really, really fast. All right, so that is too many. So here I am at 1 o'clock in the morning in my pajamas making videos. All right, I need an energy oracle card for Aquarius. There we go. And a Love Your Inner Goddess cards. Oops, that was fast. I love that card. That card is so cute. All right. Oh, my fairy cards. And we got a couple cards here. And I am being guided to draw one of these fairy cards as well. I actually have a couple of fairy decks. And one of the Universe Has Your Back cards. And we got two. I'll take them. All right, so we have the Moon card. And this is all about shadow work. And if you are not, you know, doing shadow work is a very, very good thing to look into. And this is all about embracing, you know, that part of yourself, the subconscious part of you that you are unaware of. And, you know, the subconscious is almost like the operating system, you know, it's where most people operate from, you know, and as you raise your consciousness more and more, you start incorporating this into your whole being. You take those bits and pieces of yourself that you have denied, or that you are unaware of. And you really transmute them. You know, you learn to look at them differently. And this is how you learn to love yourself. You love all of the parts, even the parts that, you know, and I'm getting for someone, you know, maybe people told you that you know, were bad somehow, or there was something wrong with you. And so you really denied this part of yourself. Well, you're really being asked to really love and embrace that part of you. That is really what makes you individual. That's what makes you special. And stop looking at it as a flaw, whatever that might be. You know, I just really feel like, you know, you were conditioned to believe that that part of yourself was bad or wrong somehow, and it wasn't. I just want to tell you that your spirit team, divine team, wants you to know that. A message of concern and journey. So with this message of concern card, if you have not gotten this message, you're going to. This is going to come in the form of a text or an email, or maybe even a piece of mail. This is something that you have been waiting for. This is a sign that you've been waiting for. And so if you've been waiting on someone to tell you this, it's going to happen. And you're really being asked to stop worrying about it. Stop focusing on it, because it's kind of like watching a pot to boil, you know. Find something else to do, but this is definitely coming, this message, this sign that you're waiting for. And with this journey, I mean, this could be, you know, this message could have something to do with a job, with relocating. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from a person. And this could also symbolize your spiritual journey, your ascension. All of the whole planet is ascending right now. Everything that's pretty much happened over the past year, you know, politically, health-wise, you know, which, you know, the health situation is political. So you can pretty much say that everything that's happened has been for this global ascension, you know, this global awakening of really waking up to who you really truly are, and remembering why you're here. You know, we are here to have these experiences. We are here to really learn and grow, learn what it's like to be human. You know, we're these divine beings having these human experiences and not the other way around. And I feel like you really needed that reminder. Because a lot of times we get really caught up in what's going on in the world, in the physical world, and we forget that there are things going on behind the scenes, spiritual things at hand. And so that is kind of your reminder. We have the Tower card, destruction. So something has happened, you know, that has really it's been like an aha moment for you after the destruction. And I feel like it's almost like I'm getting this mental image of building this sandcastle in the sand, and really feeling like, oh, you know, this is it. This is solid. This is my life right here. And you know, then the waves come in and just kind of sweep it away. And you know, this feeling of devastation now. But, you know, you did not build, you know, your foundation. You did not build your house on solid ground, because you really were not seeing the whole picture. It's like, you know, this illusion, you know, that you created for yourself, and all of, you know, our physical realities are illusions. It all is, and it's all fleeting. And so you're really being asked to really detach, not be as attached to outcomes. Things come and go. Things come and go. And as they come and go, they're teaching us and they're showing us what really truly matters. All right, so we have door to value. So once again, you're really being asked to look at your value system, things that you value. This is really where the Tower moment comes into play, is that you were really kind of putting stock into things that didn't have value and not growing things that did, things that are more valuable, like human connections. It's like there was this focus on material gain and validity, like feeling like your value came from others, from how others viewed you, from your gain, instead of your value as a human being, your value as maybe a mother, a lover, son, daughter, granddaughter, grandson, just whatever, your value as an individual, your value as whatever meaning you give to yourself instead of what others give to you. That was really hard to explain, that energy, but focusing on things that matter, things that can't be swept away by the waves when the waves come in. Being on solid ground. Queen of Pentacles, kindness. And so I'm getting this energy of almost like being too generous, not having boundaries, letting people take advantage of you, or as long as I'm on top, I have friends. As long as, I have things going for me, people come around. But as soon as I fall on my face, or things don't work out, or I have this destruction, like with the Tower card, people abandon me. So that kind of this sense of being abandoned and feeling betrayed because you were so kind and so generous to others, and then when you need it, they're not there for you, which is why you're really being asked to really focus on yourself. Really give to yourself what you want other people to give to you, that respect, that loyalty. Give that to yourself instead of giving it away to others. All right, we have the Love Your Inner Goddess card. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Freaking beautiful. It says it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. So really embracing your individuality, not feeling like you have to conform to what others want of you, not feeling like you have to conform to societal standards, that you don't need to fit in. I saw something, I've been on MeWe quite a bit lately. I love MeWe. I've learned so much from the groups that I'm in and stuff, and I've connected to some amazing communities of people on there. But somebody had mentioned in one of my groups, said, I absolutely love being a misfit. I love not fitting in. I love that. And you know what? I kind of do too. The more that I have ascended and the more that I have spiritually awakened, the more that I really love being different. I really love not fitting in. I love going against the grain. It just feels good. It just really resonates with me. And that's the energy you're really being asked to go into. 8 of Wands, travel. So we have journey and travel. So with this, I really feel like, you are about to embark on a trip, like an actual physical trip. Maybe take a vacation, go and see family. Getting for someone, maybe you lost a loved one and you have to travel to maybe, bury them, to go to a funeral. So my condolences. And this can also be astral travel. And the reason why I say that, I did this activation the other day with, it's supposed to help me with lucid dreaming and being able to travel the dimensions. It was really cool. It was actually a 555 Merkabah activation, if anyone's familiar with Merkabahs or, sacred geometry. And I've been like doing all kinds of dreaming, and I have been doing the astral travel, which is really cool, by the way. You should definitely look into that. Because to clarify that, we have the dreamer, visions, trance, apparitions. And so maybe you are dreaming, you're traveling in your dreams, and your dreams are your subconscious speaking to you. And, you know, your dreams don't have to be literal, although they can be prophetic. They can be showing you something else. I know I had, you know, a dream yesterday morning, and it was, you know, about physical fears. And I'm like, I don't have physical fears. I'm not scared of like physical threats or, you know, somebody hurting me or physically or anything like that. And, you know, in one of my groups, I had mentioned my dream, and someone said, you know, those are, you know, your subconscious fears coming up, and in ways that you have felt like a victim or you felt powerless. And it was very interesting to me. So definitely do take a look at your dreams, because they are trying to tell you something, and they are multidimensional travel, and they really will help you with your shadow work. All right, we have Queen of Swords, resilience. So we have Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Wow. So with the Queen of Pentacles, we had kindness, and with the Queen of Swords, we have resilience. And this is about really stepping into your power, taking back your power from people you've given your power away to, of feeling like people are doing things to you or making you feel some kind of way. Take back those powers, because for the simple fact, nobody can do anything to you. Nobody can make you feel any kind of way that you don't choose to. All right, we have Elven Touch, recovery, comeback, revival. So that's to clarify the Queen of Swords of resilience. So you will come back from this situation. This is like a setback of sorts, of, you know, loss, of feeling like you have lost something. And like I said, just feeling left alone and abandoned. But you will come back from this stronger than ever. And when you do, you will know what matters to you, what has value to you. And you will know that, you know, you don't need anyone or anything outside of yourself. All right, we have Eight of Pentacles, achievement. And so this is all about that comeback that you're going to have. You know, with the Eight of Pentacles energy, you're going to regain everything you lost. I know I walked around for a couple of years saying, you know, I cannot lose what is mine by divine right. For what is lost will be restored or replaced with something better. And if you can tell yourself that, you cannot lose what is yours by divine right, for it will be restored or replaced with something better. This will help you so much on your journey. All right, we have practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So whatever it is that you're working on achieving, this can be school. I'm getting for someone that you're in school. This can be music lessons. I know for myself, I've been learning Spanish. I've been practicing. Whatever it is that you are working on. I feel like my clock's about to go off. I apologize. Practice makes perfect, and this will help you to achieve all of your goals. All right, for the Universe Has Your Back cards, we have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So ask for your highest possible outcome, because a lot of times we can't see the big picture, and something that we feel like is for us might not be for us, and maybe that's why it's not coming in, because something better is to come in its place. So always ask for your highest good, the highest possible situation for everyone involved at all times, and be grateful for its coming. Gratitude is a magnet. And so claim it, walk it, speak it. You know, it is yours. All right, we have, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Love is all that matters. Love is all that's real. Anything else is fear-based, and it is an illusion. With this moon card, the moon is all about illusions. So the only thing that's real is love. And also something else I've learned, and it's really, it's really hard. When people try to attack you, attack your character, people come at you in ways that are hurtful. Bless them. Send them away with love. I had someone the other day come at me kind of sideways, and I read energy, and I could see that it was not coming from a place of love at all. And I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I love you. I said, I am so glad that you felt like you could come to me with this. I just wanted to let you know that I do love and honor the divinity within you. And I'm telling you what, it just shut everything down. In fact, I didn't even receive a response back. Florence Scovel-Shinn, she's the mother of metaphysics. She said that when you bless a man, it takes away the power he has to hurt you. And this is true. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this card about really surrendering to the presence of love and sending people away who, don't like you, like your enemies or whatever. Send them away with love. That is the highest possible vibration, and that is the way to absolutely manifest your highest possible outcome. Well, Aquarius, if you would like to have a personal reading, they are $30. I will include my email address in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching.